Hey, beautiful people. I'm back with you again today with a quick tip, actually, quick tip number 6 of how to use ChatGPT in your business to spark that creativity and get stuff done so much faster. So, I'm going to show you an example today of how to get ideas for your opt in. Now, maybe your opt in is something you know you need to have, or you want to develop a new one, and your mind is a blank, and you're thinking about it, stressing about it, can't seem to get an idea for it. So I'm going to show you a specific prompt that I've used. I use this, I'm taking this from a program that I have called ChatGPT Intensive, and I'm going to use an actual prompt that we use in the training for a specific type of opt-in. And remember that as I give you this example, you can change what this prompt says to suit your business and just draw ideas from how you would construct your prompt. And I'll point out some things about it as we go. I'm going to show you, I've got the prompt all ready to go in my ChatGPT account, so we don't take too much time waiting while I'm typing, because that's not fun to watch. And I'm going to show you exactly, let's see what we get, because each time you do a prompt, even though I've used this one before, it's going to give new output, new ideas than what we might have gotten the last time. So if you were doing this in a continuous conversation in ChatGPT, that's what you would do, a continuous conversation. You wouldn't start a new chat, you'd continue the one you've already started. So for this one, I'm going to show you the beginning of how you get there. So let's take a look right now. All right, so here we've got my good old ChatGPT. I am going to show this to you in version 4, because that's the paid version. It's $20 a month or so. It's really one of the best investments you could ever make in your business. It's such an inexpensive investment for a powerful marketing tool. So let's take a look at the prompt. I am going to read it to you because I can't make it any bigger on the page. Pretend you're an expert an expert on dog boarding. Now, notice I'm saying pretend because ChatGPT likes to pretend. Give it an assignment. Pretend you're an expert on dog boarding who is starting an online business and you want to attract ideal clients who need dog boarding. Your ideal clients are dedicated dog owners who appreciate nurturing care for their dogs and knowing they will be safe. Their biggest fear is their dog getting lost, mistreated, or injured while being boarded. They're also concerned about cleanliness and costs. Give me 5 ideas for an opt-in that would be helpful for this potential client to be interested in speaking with you, alleviate their concerns, and create interest in boarding. I made a mistake there, but ChatGPT figures it out. The interest in boarding their dogs with you. The opt-in should provide a short written resource for them. So don't use video, ebook, or live conversations as an option. Do you understand the assignment? And there's a reason I said it just like this. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But okay, I'm going to hit go. Are you ready? Because I'm going to hit go. So let's see what happens. Here we go in real time. And it's saying, hey, Tina, absolutely understand the assignment because I've set this up to be friendly with me, right? That in my instructions to it. So here we go. There's 5 ideas. Let's take a look at them as we go here. The ultimate dog boarding checklist, simple actionable checklist that breaks down what dog owners are looking for in a facility. The 10 questions to ask your dog boarder, that's number 2. 3 is 5 must-have safety features in a dog boarding facility. And it goes on, as you notice, to explain what it would entail, right? No pun intended. 4, the dog owner's guide to spotless boarding. And 5, budget-friendly boarding, a guide to quality care without breaking the bank. These resources, and it goes on to explain, these resources will not only help the clients with their immediate concerns, but also build trust with them by offering valuable targeted information. It's a great way to showcase your understanding of their needs and assure them you've got their pup's best interest at heart. And cheers, ChatGPT. Okay, so we're not going to take the time to read all of the details here, but I'm just going to look at which one I like the best. And I tend to like, if you can see this, number 2 is top 10 questions to ask your dog boarder, a guide to the critical questions a potential client should ask any boarding service. This will enable them to weed out any subpar options and feel more confident in their decision. And I like the specificity of 10 questions. I think that would be something very valuable to someone looking for how to choose a dog boarding facility and know exactly what they should ask when they get there. So I'm going to write one in right now. You are going to watch me type just for a minute. Okay, I like number 2. Okay, now please, I can write, which I can, please write me 5 headlines for this one. So we're just going to go one more prompt. This is how you layer the prompts. Okay, so before I hit the button here, let's come back here. Come back with me just for a minute. This is how you layer prompts. You continue the conversation. That's what I mean by that. And I do call it a conversation. It's a two-way street. And so you may have noticed in the prompt that I got very specific at the end of it. Not a video, what I wanted, a short guide. The reason I got to that was because when I was playing with this prompt, when I was getting ready to have the coaching session for my program, it gave me video ideas and live Q&A and all these different things that I thought, no, this isn't where we want to go. We want to have a very simple, like a guide they can print out. And so I went back and I adjusted the prompt and gave it specific instructions of what I did not want. And what I wanted was a guide, just a short guide. Okay. So that's how specific you should be getting with your prompts. This is why just buying a list of prompts from somebody is not going to take you to this depth, and why some people may be thinking, oh, ChatGPT is not that helpful. I didn't really get what I needed, because you need to be more involved. You need to understand what you're looking for. This is why if you understand marketing and copywriting, you've got an added plus, because you already have some ideas about what needs to be involved in your marketing to connect to your potential clients. So let's go back to our prompt now, because I kind of love this part, because now we are asking it, remember, to write me 5 headlines for this one. So let's go. Let's see what we get. Okay, so I told it I like number 2. Certainly, Tina. Here are 5 headlines. 1, ask the right questions. 10 must-ask queries before boarding your dog. 2, protect your pooch. 10 essential questions for your dog's boarding facility. 3, dog boarding, peace of mind. Top 10 questions you can't afford to skip. 4, ensure your dog's safety. The 10 crucial questions to ask every dog boarder. 5, choosing the best for your best friend. Top 10 questions to secure your dog's perfect stay. So let's take a look. And ChatGPT goes on to explain these headlines aim to capture the attention and to bring that peace of mind, overall well-being. These are the parameters I gave ChatGPT about the opt-in. And so let's take a quick look. Ask the right questions. Protect your pooch, 10 essential questions. Dog boarding, peace of mind. I kind of like number 3, ensure your dog's safety, choosing the best for your best friend. Actually, I like number 5, choosing the best for your best friend, top 10 questions to secure your dog's perfect stay. I like that. And why do I like that one? I like that one because it really taps into the heart of a dog owner, that the thing they really want is for their dog to be happy while they're gone, that they don't have to worry, that they're not stressed out while they're on vacation, thinking their dog might not be happy. So I would go with that one. Now, we're going to stop here because this is just the beginning of showing you how you get the ideas for the opt-in. But there are a number of prompts you could just keep right on going, and it will create the guide for you. And if you want, we can do that the next time on a quick tip to show you how this turns into the actual guide. And we can use a different topic, a different niche market. You can do this for any niche market. I want to really emphasize that. So if you're one of those people that thinks I'm never going to use ChatGPT, I'm a purist, I'm not going to depend on any outside input for how I write or what I'm writing about, or if you're kind of afraid of it, I've had people tell me that too, that they were kind of afraid, not quite sure what. We're not going to do anything terrible to the world by using ChatGPT. Don't worry, you won't hit the wrong button, anything like that. But I encourage you to give it a try. Now, I showed you the paid version with ChatGPT 4, but you can just try the free version, ChatGPT 3.5. You could open it up, open a second screen and watch this video and pause on when I'm reading you the prompt, type it in, or for your own niche market, for example, or take it and make it into your own for whatever it is that you need an opt-in for. You'll be amazed. Do you see how long this took? I'm not keeping track, but less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. We had opt-in ideas, we have headline ideas, and we could continue going from there. Do you see how quickly this can happen when you're using this as that creativity generator, and how we can compress time and create more and more effectively and efficiently too? So that's my quick tip for you today for ChatGPT, how to get ideas for your opt-in and take it one step further and get your headline too. Little bonus tip there. And this is Tina Lorenz. I'm going to be back again tomorrow. I'd love to hear in the comments if you've been experimenting with this or try this just for the opt-in ideas. See what you get. Love to hear back from you if that has been helpful to you. And I'm going to be here tomorrow. And I think we'll explore another ChatGPT tip. I'll see you then. Thanks for being here today. Bye. Bye for now. I'll talk to you again soon.